The title of this presentation is Foundations of Practicing HRO. My name is Timothy Isaac Mattis. I'm the Director of the Center for Excellence in High Reliability Organizations and Processes, and I will be your presenter today. High reliability organizational theory is that which suggests that mimicking the managerial practices of those organizations that are classified as HRO will result in safe operations of those organizations not strictly classified as HRO. This video will touch on the foundational elements of HRO practice, upon which practices aimed at mimicking an HRO by other organizations may be built. The first of these foundational elements is understanding the effects of organizational complexity on organizational safety by modeling an HRO as a complex system. The second is focus efforts on sensing anomalies in the expected functioning of the system versus detecting errors in the system. And the third is creating a state of individual and collective mindfulness within the organization. In relation to the first foundational element, a defining characteristic of a high reliability organization is hypercomplexity, and one may model complex organizations as complex systems, with nodes representing people, machine, technology, etc., and the arcs representing their interrelationships of varying strengths. As a bit of academic history, the idea that an organization may be modeled as an open system is supported by a publication from Katz and Kahn in 1966. In addition, researchers at the Santa Fe Institute have studied complex adaptive systems since the 1990s. The key characteristics or properties of a complex adaptive system may be summarized as follows. First, numerosity of nodes and arcs. Second, high levels and density of connectivity between these nodes. 3. Nonlinearity of interactions, including feedback loops and the butterfly effect. And 4. Adaptation of elements to local conditions, including emergence and synergy. The first two are requirements for a complex system to exist, and the latter two describe phenomena observed in these systems, which gives rise to the observation that a small disruption in the expected functioning of a single node in the system may lead to a large system event due to the nonlinearity of nodal interactions and the emergence of system behavior. The only way to ensure that a complex system does not experience an unintended system event is to ensure that all nodes and arcs are functioning as intended to all the time, which is no small task given the numerosity of nodes and arcs and the high degree and density of connectivity. This leads to the second foundational element of HRO theory, that being sensing anomalies versus detecting errors. As per the complex system model of an HRO, the only way to prevent catastrophic accidents in an HRO is to ensure that all parts of the organization are functioning as intended to all the time, that is, reliably. And hence the organization must be able to sense deviations from expected functioning across all parts of the organization all the time. It helps to think of the highly complex HRO organization as an organism that can sense and feel when something is not working as it should and immediately harness the necessary resources to return the disrupted part to expected functioning. For example, when you have a virus, your body senses that something is not right and resources are harnessed to restore your health quickly, often even before your mind knows that you are sick. The HRO hallmarks of Wyke and Sutcliffe support this organizational metaphor. The first three, preoccupation with failure, reluctance to simplify interpretations, and sensitivity to operations, support the sensing of anomalies. And the last two, commitment to resilience and deference to expertise, support the return to expected functioning as quickly as possible. This leads to the third foundational element of mindfulness, which describes a set of actions that are performed by an organization or individual to promote sensing anomalies in expected functioning. For an HRO to be effective at sensing, both the individuals within the organization and the organization as a collective whole must operate with the state of mindfulness. The actions that promote mindfulness within an individual are given in the 1989 book Mindfulness by Ellen Langer, which includes openness to new information, creating new categories for information, and awareness of more than one perspective. These mindfulness actions strengthen the cognitive processes of perception, imagining, and judging within individuals. Those actions that support collective mindfulness in an organization were noted previously as the first 3 of the 5 managerial hallmarks of an HRO, given in the 2001 book Managing the Unexpected by Wyke and Sutcliffe, those being preoccupation with failure, reluctance to simplify interpretations, and sensitivity to operations. The main takeaway from this video is that there is no one cookie-cutter way for an organization to embrace HRO theory and adapt their practices to mimic those of an HRO. Yet recognizing the foundational elements of complexity, sensing, and mindfulness in the practices of those industries that were classified as HRO create a framework for organizations to build individualized practices upon. Thank you for watching this video. Please view the other videos and check out our website. Contact us at CEHROP.ttu.edu with any thoughts or questions you might have.